From the edge of reality where touchdowns meet trip outs. It's not just a podcast, it's a fucking blitz of the brain. Buckle up, light it up, and get your mind melted. This is Boys with the Heat.
He was doing the EO Sky, bro.
Welcome back, Charles. Yeah, he did the one thing where he got frozen. At least he wasn't in a position where he was compromised.
Son of a sea biscuit.
He can't say anything about this next time, though. This is all that's Paul's fault.
Yep, it's all Paul's fault. Okay, so my eyes are gonna be so weird with this.
Well, you got no sexy specs, got no shades.
I don't know where they are.
Oh shit!
You know what? I gotta go upstairs and grab a pair though, real quick.
All right, have at her.
I was looking at waiting for Paul to come back, anyways.
Yeah,
viewers.
Yeah, he's a guy just hanging out, not doing anything fun, nothing interesting anyway. You're back.
I'm back. Say his name and he appears.
And the Brewers have tied it up with Atlanta.
Did they?
Yeah, 1-1.
Fantastic. They just don't lose.
Well, Quintana cannot keep the ball up in the zone. He needs to get it up in the zone, not down in the zone. He keeps pitching low and away, and they keep poking it into freaking left field. Look at him down there. Is he moving? He's not moving. Are you back? Are you good? You all right? You're not gonna freeze again and be stuck like this?
Listen, this is the life of what I live now. I don't know what's going on in Texas. It's all fucking retarded.
What do you mean? Okay, explain what's going on in Texas that's retarded.
The weather's retarded. The politics is retarded. Hot Wheels needs to get pushed down the stairs. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
What's happening downstairs?
Hot Wheels needs to get pushed down some stairs.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. So speaking of Hot Wheels, we were driving the wife to work, and where'd he go?
He disappeared again.
He just disappeared again.
Is he just pushing a bunch of buttons or what? What the fuck?
Looked like he was eating his food there. I don't know, man.
This is kind of like that episode when I just kept bouncing in and out of the freaking chat, like constantly, not having the slightest clue what's going on. Anyway,
I'll tell you the terrible story. So
issues.
Driving to work, wife goes, "Oh, that's a cool car." Can't even tell you what it is. I'm not that guy. And
no make, no model.
It was a nice car, and I was like, yeah. I used to have one of those. Hey! So I go, hey, yeah, I used to have one of those. She goes, what? I'm like, yeah, it was about this big. And she goes, a fucking Hot Wheels? Like, yeah.
You should have said, yeah.
Yeah. So I figured to myself, I'm just going to do that from now on. I'm going to go to car shows. And I'm going to go up to these people with the vehicles. I'm going to be like, yo.
I got one of those.
I used to have one of those growing up. Yeah, it was about this.
Hold on, let me get out of my bag real quick.
Pocket.
About, let me get
Start pulling them out of your pocket.
Talking about getting it out of our bag real quick. What's up with the WNBA and all these let's just call it what it is. Dildos being thrown all over the court.
Dude, the third one, and apparently a fourth one hit a child in the back and it landed at their feet. Are they
trying to go viral?
I don't know, but they're making the NBA not want to fund this thing, that's for sure.
Yeah, are they looking for
a way out?
Well, I mean, you've got the marketing on the jerseys now.
Yeah.
Are they just trying to get in some free marketing?
Did you see the guy's meme that got pulled off of Instagram? Paul might know what one I'm talking about. It's a dude. It's a guy at the stadium. They got a photo of him getting ready to chuck it, and they asked him. He's like, they said, "They better stop playing basketball on my dildo range." He's just
Wait
like,
a minute.
it's apparently it's the same person has influenced other people to do this. So it's like a group of people. It's the same color every time.
You had you had that Tide Pod thing happen. So
Yeah.
I imagine with
So,
the Tide Pod thing
yeah.
happening, it's
Pronounce
probably
a dildo pod?
Now dildo pods.
I mean, and if I'm a dildo company, I'm like, hell yeah.
Oh, you
Let's
got to
start
jump on the
You
jump
want to
on
be
the green
upset
one.
about this?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you want to be upset about this. I get it, but let's think about
Like,
some of the people who are happy about this. Dildo makers,
Dildo makers.
That free marketing.
And let's not get it twisted.
100%
1/3, if not more, of the WNBA.
lesbians.
Yeah.
It's a
Paul,
sponsor-
you can say it. This our
I'm not-
show. You can say it. We don't
I'm
have
like,
to.
There's a bunch. It's a
Our
bunch of
sponsors
studs.
don't care.
It's a bunch of studs. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
bunch
is a
of
perfect.
studs.
It's a perfect sponsorship opportunity for a majority of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah. Now
guess.
again, we don't agree with it and don't think you should.
Oh, it's out of line.
No,
I don't care how to
it's beyond out of line.
It could be the NBA, the MLB, and any
But-
professional sport, college or
But
pro.
coming-
You throw a dildo, you're wrong.
Yeah, but coming on here and going,
You hurt
Oh,
somebody.
no,
You
dildo,
put an eye
it's-
out with that thing.
that doesn't make good shows. Good shows. So we're going to, we like to touch the other side of things. You got to make sure you don't say those. Hey, every time
I think
do this, he
I
goes
just
away.
think
Is it
he.
me?
I don't know. I think he just likes to keep pushing the button.
You might be pushing the button.
I think you know what? I think his daughter is on there live streaming and she's bumping him out because more people want to watch her play video games than watch him on the show.
Probably.
Don't tell him we said that when he comes back.
Well, and segueing from dildos to the Dallas
King-
Cowboys, Jerry.
You didn't have to
Jones.
segue too much with Jerry Jones and what's going on in Dallas right now for that one.
So
Oh
he-
my God!
he's
Is it a
not-
soap opera? Yeah.
He's not trading Micah Parsons.
Well, apparently
This is what we heard.
he's under team control. They've already established the point where Jerry Jones is like at this point in his career and in his life where he's going to be the bully and he's going to basically say, "Hey, if you don't play this year, go ahead, don't play. I'm going to franchise tag you next year. You're going to be under control next year. And guess what? I'll tag you again the year after that because I can, and you'll be under team control." What did you say earlier? You said this is like a cult. Dallas is like a cult, and you said other players have expressed this before too, saying
The
that
Dallas
it is like a
Cowboys are
cult.
the Scientologist of the NFL. Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. Yes, that's
It's weird to me that a guy wants out, an all pro, a young guy wants out of his contract. He doesn't want to play there anymore. And you just hold him hostage.
I heard something interesting.
Yeah.
Now we are Packer fans on this show, so some may argue otherwise.
Well, right, but we're we're realistic too.
I
We
think
don't
the
just
most. Yeah, you are not me all the time, but
Well.
but
potatoes.
But yeah, absolutely. The show is correct.
Yeah.
But I think the Green Bay Packers are the most well-ran organization, and that has everything to do with private versus public ownership. And I believe
Right.
that we're going to have these issues in the NFL with specific teams, such as you had that situation with the Browns, or I'm sorry, the Commanders.
The Commanders,
You
yeah.
had that situation.
Ownership, yeah.
Yep. Now you've got this situation with Dallas, and you've got what's going on with the Bears, and you had what was going on with Chicago for so long. It's you don't necessarily have that when you have the one mind ownership in the private ownership. So at some point, do we think the NFL is going to start pushing away from private ownership in order to maximize their product?
Eventually, I believe that the money is there. If they start losing revenue because of contract talks and players sitting
That'll
out,
never
and,
happen.
well, no, but it's going to
But
have to
is
be
there
forced
more
hand.
money- Is there more money on the table for the NFL if they decide to run the show?
Probably.
I'm just, like how you would ever do that, no idea.
No, I don't know how it'll work, but there's people smarter in that room than there are, here. But well, allegedly, we'll say allegedly.
No, it's just allegedly. But I think private ownership is definitely affecting the NFL. Now, if you own an NFL team, you wouldn't say this. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. I hate to be the person on the other side of the table, but the thing is if I had all that money and I was making money, I'd feel the same way as the owners. I understand how the owners feel the way that they do. They want to keep the best product on the field that they possibly can, and sometimes that pisses off the fans. But in this case, this is an old guy, a geriatric a-hole that literally just wants complete control over this team, and he for one, he has no idea. They haven't won a championship since VHS tapes.
Well, I'm pretty sure that in your interviews there, in your pre-interviews, your pre-draft interviews, to be a Dallas Cowboy, you cannot willingly say without being asked, I want to win a championship.
Well, you can't say it with a straight face if you're him.
Well, I mean, you can ask that because that's the show.
Well, the goal is to win a championship. So yes, you can ask that question.
But as a player, if you go in there and you're like, and the broad question is, hey, what's your purpose of playing? And they're like, to win at all costs, to win a championship. That's not a Dallas Cowboy.
No,
a Dallas Cowboy is so like those pre-draft interviews, they're not going to pick those people up. So I don't know why they picked up Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons seems like a win at all costs guy.
Well, right. And should we really be shocked that Dallas is literally in the same conversation as the team that literally had strippers and cocaine and got busted with boatloads of drugs and marijuana busts and all kinds of stuff back in the 90s when they were the Dallas Cowboys were very well known to have drugs in the locker room.
Yeah, but and I agree with you there, and people our age still remember that, but your younger generation hasn't gone through that. They've just gone through this.
No, they were
dog and pony show. And to be honest, I feel
right.
Bad
they were
younger generation.
Well, they were manipulated by their parents that were Dallas Cowboy fans into becoming Dallas Cowboy fans. Welcome back, Paul. You missed the conversation of Charles and I ranting and ripping on the Dallas Cowboys. And he's frozen again. You were having Wi-Fi issues, my friend. And that smile, though. We love you, Paul. Keep smiling. Paul, smile if you can hear us. All right.
You can hear us. You can't hear us. Oh, shoot.
I can't hear us. I like if he just stays in here the whole time like that.
It's fitting that it's the Chicago Bears fan of the group, right?
It is. It's always the oddball out, isn't it? Because Mike brings the whole city of Philly with him when he comes, so he's never alone.
No, he's never alone. All the time. But anywho, when you hear that the NFL is a business, and Jerry Jones treats the NFL as a business, which is fine. But I am shocked that anybody talks about the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl sense. Like I'm sure going to a game at AT&T Stadium is
probably fantastic. Oh yeah, the stadium itself is one of a kind. There's nothing like it. Yeah,
absolutely. I'm sure the experience is phenomenal.
Yeah, I get why they want to put college football games there and they want to use it as a venue for big concerts. Yeah, absolutely.
So my real question is to the media: why are we shocked when the Cowboys are doing this?
Yeah, why are you guys expressing so much interest in wanting to keep this circus fucking going is basically what I want to call it.
I mean, this happens all the time.
Every year, all year.
They have a star player. Star player wants to get paid. He doesn't get paid early. Now he wants to get the higher end instead of taking the hometown deal. Well, Jerry gets pissed because you would take the hometown deal last year. Why won't you take it this year?
Yeah.
And the only difference is
here's the thing.
But it's like it's an every year thing. Okay, cool. So
meanwhile, they're paying Dak Prescott. He's on the hook for $50 million for a cap hit. I mean, that is why Dallas is what they are.
Agreed. And again, talking about them shockingly in the sense that they have terrible cap this and they have terrible this. Yeah, they've had that for 30 fucking years. It's not a shock.
Are we talking about those people?
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys. We're talking about those guys.
Yeah, we've segued a little bit to the Cowboys because to me, it's just frustrating. It's like, why are you surprised that Jerry Jones acts like a fucking fool with it? Oh, there he goes again. Why are you surprised when Jerry Jones acts like a fool? Why are we surprised when their star players have contract issues? Right? Like it just, I don't know. To me,
I feel like they love to drum up drama 24/7 with Dallas because they know damn well it's the largest fan base in the NFL, and they can get so much PR from it. It's ridiculous. What is going on here? Whoa, look at this guy over here. He's still smiling. All right, you do that.
No, the other guy, he's just going to use phone. So here's the thing. So I wanted to touch on the Dallas thing. I wanted to touch on the Micah thing because it seemed to be a big deal. But from here on out, I've got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
What about Cam Ward? Was he not the number 1 draft pick this year?
Dude, they aren't talking about – the only rookie they're even talking about is Shedeur Sanders starting for Cleveland. They're not even talking about Cam Ward's possibility.
Shedeur Sanders.
No, that's what I mean. They're pushing that narrative more than they're pushing this.
Warren Moon came back, right? Warren Moon came back.
Yeah, you gave him the jersey, correct?
That's the right name to the right guy?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm still here. I'm still on this universe. So Warren Moon came back, gave this dude all reports on a training camp is Cam Ward's doing really well to the point where I'm pissed I didn't pick him up in our draft. I picked up 3 defenses, but I didn't pick up Cam fucking Ward. That's going to piss me off later on.
I picked up Quinn Ewers, Paul, if you are interested in getting him at some point next season.
I didn't trust him in Texas. This is the thing. Cam Ward's about to play all 3 preseason games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he has to. Yeah.
And I think that's smart and stupid at the same time.
They didn't say he's going to play the entire game.
Right,
he's going to start. Yeah.
He's
got to play.
I'm like, Will Levis is gone for the rest of the year. So I'm like, I don't even know who their backup is.
Mayo excursion?
So.
Oh, injury. Sorry.
So Cam Ward is it. That's the offense.
That's all right.
But I honestly think
Jane Daniels made it last year. Cam Ward will be fine.
And this is the thing. Cam Ward, I think, has the potential to be the savior for Tennessee as long as they can address that offensive line because their defense was fine. It wasn't bad.
Brandon Allen is behind him and Tim Boyle, an ex-Packer.
Hey, Tim Boyle will get you a game or two.
Tim Boyle will get you a game or two. Yeah, I don't know Brandon Allen.
A game or two if you listen. The Titans are going to be a sneaky good team this year. They had a really good defense last year.
Brandon Allen was Arkansas.
Best run defense.
Who are you going to Razorbacks?
I'm like they had a very good defense.
They had the second best run defense. Their defense got better. They've got a sneaky good offense, and they've got somebody who can IQ wise not lose them football games.
Right.
I was more excited about Tony Pollard this year than I was last year. And
I think this year is going to be great for him.
I think it's going to be fantastic for Tony Pollard.
I think having Cam Ward, Tony Pollard, and Calvin Ridley are probably going to have pretty good seasons this year with Cam Ward as a quarterback.
Yeah, much better.
I agree. Yeah,
and absolutely. I drafted Cam. I drafted Calvin Ridley. I think in like the 7th or 8th round.
And how that? So why
consistent?
Why is Cam Ward like the lowest rated number 1 quarterback in Madden ever?
I think because the expectation.
What was he, a 72 or something? 70?
Sure.
I think he's like a 78 or a 79 or something like that.
For a starting quarterback? My goodness.
And then they got Travis Hunter at 84. Genty's at 82.
72 overall.
Okay, 72.
Yeah.
No, Abdul Carter's 79 or 78, I believe. Yeah. And they're saying that Abdul Carter technically should have been the highest rated rookie out of the whole draft class.
Probably, yeah.
He's potentially the best player.
He's NFL ready, yeah, for sure.
It's going to make that. Here's the thing about the NFC East. This is my bold prediction for the NFC East.
The
Giants win the NFC East this year.
Ooh, that's a bold hot take.
With what quarterback?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I trust Russell.
I don't trust Russell. I don't trust him.
I know you don't trust Russell. I do.
Well, Pittsburgh didn't trust him either.
Well, Wow, Pittsburgh trusted him more than Justin Fields.
Well, now the Jets get to choose if they trust him or not.
Now you're hearing these random ass reports about it. As much as you don't like this, I said this is my bold take. As much as you don't like Russell Wilson, great. If it's probably going to be wrong, but if it's right, bro, I'm going to rip everyone's ass. The reason for this.
It's going to be really hard to beat out Philly and Washington.
Okay, again, the reason for this, that was last year's football. This year's football, what have you heard about the New York Giants?
Terrible things. They don't have a quarterback. They can't figure out who's going to start.
Mike, they drafted pretty good, though.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, it's not hard to draft pretty good when you got 4 picks.
But I'm just saying, I think they addressed a lot of their issues. I'm not saying that they're going to win the division, but I think they could be a sleeper. They could possibly get a wild card, maybe.
The crazy thing is they're predicted to win 4 games, and you guys are talking about winning the division. You're not going to go from 4 to 11.
Nobody expected Washington to have the season they had last year.
I think they said around 8 wins for them last year.
Every year somebody goes from last
they only got 10 or 11.
And we all expected Carolina to go winless last year.
Yeah, no, we said that. The NFL predictions didn't say that.
Carolina not to win.
Yes, but I hate to say this. Vegas might be wrong sometimes, but they ain't going to be by 6 games wrong on a prediction. I'm sorry to say this. I don't want to be a gambler, but I'm just telling you.
I'm staying by this dark horse for the main reason is the only thing you're hearing coming out of football camp Giants is football. All of the other camps in the NFC East have some kind of fucking circus going on right now. Not so much Philadelphia, but again, I'm Philadelphia's 16-year curse. Like there's a lot going on in that NFC East.
Let's not act like Russell Wilson is not a tremendous upgrade from Daniel Jones.
I'm just saying. I would
let's not
my
act
bold
like
prediction this year. That's my bold prediction. Coming at you.
I think it could work. I don't know how well it's going to work year 1, but I think they could do improvements better than what they did last year. And
5.5 is what they. Did you even look at their schedule though? Before you even said that,
no,
yeah,
the worst schedule in the league.
It's a bold prediction, bro.
I can say that I'm going to win the fucking lottery tomorrow too, and if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be upset. I'm just saying 5.5 is what. I would rather you just give me a win total than tell me they're going to win the NFC East.
10 games.
All right. You think 10? I don't think 10 wins the East. I think 12. I think 12 and 5.
Dude, that's a good call out. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that the Giants aren't going to be competitive. I'm just saying they're not. I don't think they're going to win the division. They might be able to beat out Dallas
and Washington. That's going to be simple. And then the curse beats out Philadelphia. Easy peasy. The Giants don't have to beat Philadelphia if the curse does. Here's the thing:
if the curse,
the Philadelphia Eagles, they went like 10-1. All they had to do was beat the fucking Giants to have some kind of home playoff game chance, and they couldn't even do that. That was just 2 years ago. Last year they won a Super Bowl. All right, cool. I'm saying 2 fucking years ago, that team was better than last year's team. This team just had Saquon. That team had Jason Kelce.
I don't know. I don't know. The problem with them is that the problem with the Giants is they're going to be a pass heavy team. They're going to be one dimensional. I don't think they're not going to have a 1,000-yard running back in the backfield. Their offensive line is still iffy, not great, not terrible, but iffy. They got rid of a lot of veterans. It's a lot of young rookies that you're going to be leaning on. And like you said, there's a lot of potential there, but everything's got to go right for them in order for this to be what you expect.
I'm not trying to sell you on my.
I'm not trying to buy it either. I'm just saying,
prediction, But listen, if it makes you uncomfortable, thinking about buying it, then I feel like
I'm not buying it.
I feel like
here's the thing. I buy Minnesota winning the division over. You have a better chance to win the division than the Giants to win the East.
Minnesota?
Yeah, with
You
those
trust
weapons.
AJ McCarthy more than a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Well,
Sometimes,
yeah, a guy that's been in the league for 15 years and he's got injury
you're gonna
issues.
trust a guy
Yeah,
who's been in the league for 15 minutes.
with the weapons he has, yeah, I do, dude. Here's the thing.
Neighbors is a dog.
Yes, exactly. But here's the thing: Justin Jefferson is also a dog, and he's probably better than Neighbors. So let's be honest.
Justin Jefferson has a hamstring issue every other day, bro. I'd rather have Malik Neighbors at this point. And this is true because what did I do in the first round of our draft? Instead of Justin Jefferson, I picked the Denver Broncos defense. That's right.
There's still plenty of people who didn't understand this either. I went through the whole thing and got to listen to them bitch and
I
complain.
let Justin Jefferson get auto drafted number 5.
Charles, me, you, and Paul bypassed probably the best offense anybody could put together to draft defensive players.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
5 out of my
able to
first
draft
9
the
picks were
offense and
defensive
defensive
players.
team.
Where you're not, yours were as well, Charles. Matter of fact, Charles, you drafted 3 fucking defenses. I don't know if anybody out there listening that does a dynasty podcast league. This guy over here to my left drafted 3 defenses. By the way, 3 top 8 defenses in the NFL, just so that he could
And
over
one of
somebody
them,
for trade
he
capital.
told you he was gonna do it.
Oh, and he told you he was gonna. So it was a double
And you
whammy.
still let him do it.
And
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
told you, for multiple rounds, I picked. I was like, listen, if you guys don't pick this defense, and it gets back to me, I'm picking it right now. I'm telling you. Yeah,
And he did it. Well, matter of fact, not only that, you literally told the person who was in front of you that I'm going to draft a defense. Yep, I'm doing it. Click. Within 3 seconds. I can go back and cut that as well, and that'll be a freaking meme forever. The dude's got 2 defenses within 6 picks of each other just because he can.
I think some of you forgot this was a dynasty league. No, I knew exactly what I was doing.
Oh, you're getting it. I'm making you a shirt. It's gonna be Charles. Defense wins championships.
It's awesome.
Like,
So I
he's not
basically
wrong.
gave up 2 picks. I just gave up 2 picks, right? And I'm still in what, top 3 or 4 projected.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, because everybody else is going to be scrambling for a fucking defense, and you're going to be able to punch one right back in there. So it doesn't really matter what your backups do as long as
I've
they're
got some
serviceable.
trade value too. I've got some
Yeah.
trade value in it. Like, so it's the Minnesota Vikings, it's the Denver Broncos, and I believe the Buffalo Bills. I believe those are my defenses. So
Yeah.
on the trade block would be the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills, but no
Right.
trade would be accepted until after Thanksgiving at this point. So you ain't getting nothing from me till
Well,
after.
go tell all the viewers, Charles. Tell them, be like, hey, the NFL doesn't start until after Thanksgiving. The season don't start till the turkey goes in. That's what Charles says all the time.
Yeah. So I can't trade you something that I don't know how it's going to work. Last year they were cool. This year they might be terrible, or they might be a little bit better than middle of the pack. I don't know.
Right.
That benefits you just as much as it benefits me. I like to think of it as the Jerry Jones method.
The Jerry Jones method.
I wait until I get or maximum value. It's one or the other. It's never in between. Or maximum value. But how did you guys enjoy the draft?
I thought it was hilarious to the point where he literally didn't get a defense till what? I think what?
The 24th round of the draft.
Yeah. And by then it was like mid at best that was left.
It was the Chicago Bears defense.
You got the Chicago
Yeah.
Bears defense.
Now we're playing a dynasty league that is hyper focused on defense.
For me,
Much
it was
as
a
offense.
no-brainer to get Baltimore just because of the simple fact that I feel like as long as Harbaugh is there, that will be a focal point of Baltimore for years to come.
Very much so.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
much so.
So
Yes.
it's like,
Well, and Baltimore historically has always had good defenses, at least our
yeah.
entire lives. At this point,
Yeah, since I've been around.
so it was a no-brainer for me.
that was a very good pick. Yes. So basically, the defense, the Denver Broncos defense, I'm looking at 21 to 27 points a game. That in on just a basic PPR league with your quarterback, you're begging your quarterback to get that every week.
Right.
So your quarterback
Yeah.
has to beat my defense every week. And
Every freaking week.
and then the other things have to match up. Now, there are, of course, matchups that do not favor me as much. Week 1, Patrick, and he has Philadelphia's defense, but this is a person who picked the defense in the first round.
Well, right, but it's gotten to the point. You must have made some moves because it went from about 8 points to about 4.5. But yeah, it's because our defenses are 1 and 2. Yep. Top 2 defenses in the league, and it all it takes is one extra touchdown or one field goal at the end of the game, and Charles beats me. If everything goes to plan, like Charles said, if you don't have the defense and you don't have the other pieces in a dynasty league, you're screwed from week to week because Charles knows what he has. You know what you have. I know what I have. We're going to be fairly consistent with our scores throughout the entire season. They're going to go up, they're going to go down, but not by drastic amounts like they would if you drafted a shit defense. Yeah.
Injuries and whatnot obviously take in position. But before the draft, I didn't think that the asterisked three-peat was possible. After the draft, I feel like I'm going to be schooling y'all again, and y'all are going to be begging me to write a book. I feel like you guys are going to be begging me to write a book.
Wow, we say that, but it's very hard to. Once a guy goes down that's really good, it's hard with the dynasty league because people aren't going to trade dynasty because you don't just trade this player for this year, you lose them moving forward. So people are going to be less likely to trade. Yeah,
player.
I'm not saying it's going to happen to you, Charles. I'm just saying they best be ready.
My second bold prediction of this live episode.
All right, go for it.
I'm winning the first Boys with the Heat Dynasty Championship. 0 questions asked.
Yeah, he goes quiet. Disappears.
I glitched out. What did you say?
Y'all don't even have a chance. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, what are you guys most
You
excited
weren't even
about
that
fantasy?
bold last year.
I going after 2 was tough.
This guy is.
Now you got to live. I've won 2 in a row.
Are
at
you
this point, I have
down
to.
there in the basement.
I've won 2 in a row. At this point, I have to. I cannot not go into it thinking I'm the prince of fantasy football. Purple Rain, baby. The Prince, Purple Rain.
I get it.
I don't hear anybody saying anything otherwise.
Listen, I'm gonna let you walk that plank.
I'll Egyptian mop that motherfucker. When you won 2 in a row, bro.
Listen, if
there's
anybody
only
can
one
relate.
spot. There's only one spot at that table.
Listen.
We know
I know
this.
what you're talking about.
Oh, Miz, bringing that belt out. It was belt that.
I'm getting a belt this year. You shouldn't have said anything about the belt.
Listen.
I'm trying so
Join
hard.
the club.
I'm going to win this year and next year, and we're going to have to recruit new people into the league because they're going to get mad and leave.
Listen.
No, well, they're locked in.
This is the crazy thing, all right? So hear me out. I'm not about to do no bold prediction. I'm pretty sure nobody in my church league is watching this, so it's safe to say this.
Okay, hold on. Bold prediction.
Bold prediction.
All right.
I'm buying my church league. I'm going to, out of my own pocket, I'm going to buy a belt because last year they had a little ring. It was cute, but
yeah, I got one of those.
It's not cool. So if I on today can walk out of the end of this year not with 1, not 2, but 3 belts.
3.
He's this guy over here is going to have one over his shoulder, each shoulder, and then one across his chest.
You're not going to be able to tell me not a theta for a whole 365 days.
All right, listen.
I already said this. Charles wins it, I win it, or you win it. It's going to be in the background on every single picture, every single video, every time.
I'm just saying, even ESPN Fantasy last year doubted me. Did they not?
Well, they doubted a lot of us.
My
Yeah.
ESPN league, my 2-time champ, they had me as the worst team
They had me 7 out of 10. They had me 7th out of 10. And after the
Who came out on top?
I'm sorry, but this year decides who is the OTC of fantasy football.
Well, there you put that up. Wow, for this season, it's dynasty.
You get to hold the
Dynasty,
title.
The bloodline of fantasy football.
The bloodline. Bloodfather. I'm the bloodfather.
Join the bloodline. You be my Paul Heyman.
Nah, you say
Hey, but Paul
Yeah.
Heyman is sweet. He's the only guy left from
And listen,
Vince.
and what did Paul Heyman do to Roman Reigns?
Oh yeah, you can't be my Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm turning
OTC,
it all the way
the
upside
crusher,
down.
baby. The
I'm
crusher.
turning it upside down, burning it, flipping it, everything. I come out on top.
You do what you got to do, and I'm going to do what I got to do. All right.
All right, Camp.
All right. So just so you guys are aware, the loser this year, whoever gets in last place, is getting a trophy.
Yeah. I hope it's a toilet.
Oh, it's gonna be a green dildo trophy, and we got our buddies at Trophy Smack that are gonna make it for us. Just so you are aware.
Can you throw it?
No, it's gonna be a trophy. It's gonna be a green dildo trophy.
Hey, see, listen. There's another positive about.
And guess what? It lights up and becomes a lamp.
Listen, you have to put
Don't
that
win
on
that
the back
thing.
of your screen, Charles, when you win it.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm going from first to last? I'm going from back to last.
It's happened.
Yeah, it's happened. You know what else has happened?
Not you being a 3-time champ.
All right. I know. I know it's hard to be a 3-time champion. The only people who've ever done it in the NFL is the Green Bay Packers. Tom Brady, bro. All right, so it's the Green Bay Packers, bro. Everyone knows that. All right.
I'm like, technically the only real 3-time champ.
Yeah.
2 times.
I don't Brent, I got a chance this year. I don't have CMC.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. I'm like, that's fantastic. No CMC this year.
It's asterisked. It's 3-time champ.
Yeah.
It's asterisked.
You're gonna have to put a slash and just put loser.
So far, who's been the number 1 draft pick this year?
Let's see.
What, in our dynasty? Like,
no, I know who it's been.
I haven't looked in Sleeper.
Don't look it up. You cheating at. I got it right here.
I haven't seen nothing yet, but if I had to put a name on it,
Chase.
I would either say Chase
or the Denver defense.
In sleep. If it's just in Sleeper,
yeah.
No,
I would probably say it's Chase.
Oh, overall, Jamar Chase by far and away. Yeah. Or Saquon. One or the other. 50-50.
Right. Well, it's Jamar Chase. Now, is it because of? Do you think they take in the mock drafts and the auto drafts? Right?
No, I
don't think so.
No, I think because there's so many PPR leagues that it literally overshadows all the dynasty and all that other stuff.
Whatever. I mean, I got Joe Burrow this year. He's my quarterback for the next handful. So hopefully he doesn't let me down. But if he gets hurt, I've got good old Jordan Love. So that
well, you could always go out pick up Dak.
I would.
He goes undrafted in the league. Aaron Rodgers goes undrafted in the league. There's a couple other big name quarterbacks that got undrafted. Stafford didn't get drafted, I don't think either. And good thing goodness. Now, or did he get drafted? Yeah, I can't remember.
He was hurt. And, you know what I mean?
Well, he went for his back, but I don't think he's going to be missing any time. But there was rumors and speculation that they were reaching out to Cleveland about possibility of them cutting one of their quarterbacks, which one they were leaning towards keeping. Yada yada yada. You know how the NFL rumor mill goes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
holy moly!
What a cat!
Alrighty. So I've got some more learning fact questions. I'm sure that's not the right way to say it.
You're gonna give us trivia. Are we playing the trivia again?
between now and the end of the day trivia. That's what we're calling.
All right, I'm ready for it. Hit it.
And then we're gonna finish with a little D&D talk. So between now and the end of the day, how many times do you think your heart will beat?
Between now and the end of the day.
Between now and the end of the day.
Ooh.
Can we get a hint?
No.
Okay. How many times your heart beats by the end of the day, from midnight
From
to
now
midnight?
From now until the end of the day. No, this is just specifically now until the end of the day.
Okay.
So end of the day would probably be 4 or 5 hours.
So 4 or 5. So about 4 hours.
22,600 beats.
It's probably until midnight. From now until midnight.
26,000.
32.
100,800.
No way.
I listen. It's not
What
me.
was
It's science.
No way.
It's
That means
science.
that would mean your pulse is at like 150 beats a minute.
We all ain't Lance Armstrong. All
What
right.
was the number?
100,800.
That makes sense.
No.
It
No,
make
it
sense.
doesn't make sense. 100,800
Divided-
divided by 5 equals,
average,
and
your
then
beats per
divided by
minute should be
64. 80.
Your beats per minute on average.
80.
resting, on resting,
80.
should be around 98.
No. Mine is always between 80 and 90. That's
Mine's
normal.
55, son.
98 is fucking.
Well,
You're
98 is
fucking
normal for
working.
me. I got a
Yeah.
fucked up heart.
That's blood pressure.
I know that. I got medicine for that.
I know. That's why yours is resting is higher.
We're not fucking, old boy's world. He lost that world war. This is normal. 100,800 is normal.
I'm like, that seems legit.
Didn't you
To
see
be honest.
last year's American Eagle ads? Gosh, you uncultured swine.
Next question.
No. That can't be right. That's
I don't know,
336 beats. That's 336 beats a minute.
I'm like, you got to think of people that are working out and shit.
Yeah, that math ain't right for 5 hours, 6 hours.
You want to? Yeah, no, it's no.
No,
it's
that's the math. Do 8. Do the math. Yeah,
5
that's
hours.
yeah. That can't be right. But I'd say about half of that. I think that's for 24. That's got to be for 24 hours because 24 hours it comes up to about 104.
Whatever.
Well,
It's
anyway.
between now and the end of the day, smart guy.
Well, now, yeah, 5 hours. That's why I said 26,000. I still was off by 20,000, but I was a lot closer than Paul.
Smart guy.
Well, no,
listen,
Paul
right
said
here,
32,000.
your heart will between now and the end of the day. I'm not. This isn't wrong. This isn't wrong. All right, what does it tell you is the average?
He said 90 something.
My
The
average
average-
is like about 98.
If anybody's a doctor, tell us what the average heart rate is. I'm going to take a wild guess. It's got to be
newborn-
between 90
Listen,
and 100.
newborns are 100 to 160. Children are 70
That's
to
a baby.
120. Teens are 60 to
baby.
100. Adults are 60 to 100. Athletes are 40 to 60 resting.
Yeah, 60
I'm
to 100. Yeah,
That's
you're
what
like
I
my
do.
mom. You're like my mom. My mom is low too. They always say that your heartbeat is ridiculously
So
slow.
98
Like
is normal
Listen,
then.
dude, that
I
means your
found
nerves
out-
are good.
Your heart only beats so many times.
Yeah, of course.
So if you want to live longer, you have to get that fucker to beat less.
Yeah, sure.
So this is how they have it per age.
Yeah.
So 0 to 1 month, they say the average is 100 to 160. 1 to 12 months, 80 to 140. A toddler at 1 to 3 years, 80 to 130.
I only care about an adult.
An adult, adolescence between 13 and 18, and adults is ranging from 60 to 100.
Yeah, that's what I said.
60 to
About 90.
100.
So 90. Put 90.
98 is in that range, so suck it.
I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were some kind of weird fucking anomaly. I just said that 98 was probably closer to normal
Now,
than.
when I'm in pain,
Not
that shit is like
336.
120.
See, when I'm
Yeah.
in pain, I'm at like 90.
Well,
Charles is out there playing b-ball and he hits 95 and he sounds like he'd have a
your
fucking heart
pain and my
attack.
pain are two different spectrums.
Oh, very much so. But
He's out there doing the Chicago Bears thing. Yeah, he's having a heart attack.
actually, when they hook me up to that heart machine, I like to make it go down. I make that motherfucker beep all day.
Beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, low. I've seen her drop to like 39.
Yeah.
They
This
turn
is the-
around.
This is the craziest heart story.
Then they start grabbing your wrist and they're checking for a pulse.
Listen, when I got admitted back in 2019, I was in the emergency room for like 20 minutes, and they came in and they said, "Do you feel your chest?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "How long have you been sitting here?" I was like, "I've been here for at least like 15, 20 minutes." And I was like, "Your heart rate's at 190."
Ooh, yeah.
Doesn't it blow up at like 192?
That's what they were saying. It's like your chest should be exploding right now.
No. You're like,
And I'm like,
I've actually been
and
higher
they're
than
like,
this.
You're just sitting here calm. And I'm like, what do
Yeah.
you want from me?
It's like the little kid that played Tetris too long. High score.
All right. Next question.
Yes.
Since you wanted to yell at that one was real. Next question. Between now and the end of the day, how many miles will Earth travel through space?
Earth traveled through space. So 5 hours times.
Wait, say that question again.
Between now and the end of the day, how many miles will Earth travel through space?
86,000 miles.
A million.
No.
44.6 million.
No, I thought it was 12,000 miles an hour.
You 76 million miles?
44.6 million.
44 million miles it's rotating. In the
But
next
you said traveling. I
No,
didn't.
I said travel, motherfucker. I didn't say
Yeah.
rotate.
I'm like saying shit. It's doing something I'm not.
No, yeah, it only moves at 1,000 miles an hour. I was like, what the fuck? We
67,000 miles.
we orbit
per
the
hour.
sun at 67,000 miles an hour, but
So that's how many. So it's going on. It's traveling.
we rotate on our axis at 1,000 miles an hour.
Bro, listen, you Neil deGrasse Tyson motherfucker.
Either way, it's not millions. 5 hours times 67,000 is not fucking 44 million. That's like 4 million or 400,000.
Earth travels at about 1.6 million miles per day. This internet's on some drugs, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting different answers too, dude. AI is bullshit. I don't trust anything. Everything's AI. If you Google, you Bing, it's all AI bullshit. I can't trust the thing it says.
5. We need to get Neil on the show. That's what we got to do. But how do we know he's even right? Where's he getting
Neil?
his information from?
Google or
Math?
Bing.
Or Google.
Apparently, the physicist handbook. That's where he's getting it from.
He's probably getting it from math.
Well,
All right.
there's, like you said, if you want to do it the correct way, it's like, yeah, we do actually go over 1 million miles because it's when we do our orbit, it's our total, like around around the sun, a revolution. Yeah. So yeah, we're moving a shit ton. But yeah, we spin around at 1,000 miles an hour. That's crazy. Come on, Paul. You talked about how'd your flat earthers like that post, by the way, that you put on
They don't
Facebook?
respond to those anymore.
Oh man, you didn't have enough dum-dums on there, huh?
So that's a month.
Crazy. Yeah, the math isn't mathing, but I understand it's a shit ton. It's a lot. I agree. Any other fun facts we got now?
Okay. No. All right. The rest of them were right.
He had to fact check
The
first.
heartbeats a day was based on 70 beats per minute. But it is per day, not the 5 hour stretch. So
Yeah, that's why it was such a big number. because it was 24 hours instead of
Well,
5.
yeah, because that would be like 27.6 days according to this math, but it could be wrong.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a wild twist.
Either
A
way.
wild journey. You really let me down there.
Dude, it does all the time. I
If
can't
you
do
walk-
I do no research whatsoever with AI anymore. No more facts.
If you
I try to
if
find a
you-
credible source.
If you walked at 3 miles per hour and went 44 million miles, how long would that take?
Probably a shit ton of years. More years than we probably
Yeah.
have in our lifetime.
14.9 million hours. Just about 1,700 years.
Yeah.
I'm not making it.
Oh.
No.
Charles, you got that fun fact about how many there's 95,000 people in Japan that are over 100 years old, which is insane. It's insane. How many people do you think are over 100 in the US, Paul? Charles, look it up for us.
Maybe 2.
2? Over 100? No, I bet you 20,000.
In the U.S. or in
Yeah.
the world?
No, in the US, there's 95,000 of them just in Japan alone.
I don't
I'm-
know. Man.
I'm saying 20,000 in the US.
This seems sus.
Maybe 100.
As of 2024, there is approximately 101,000 Americans who are 100 years old or older.
Bullshit.
Well, we know for a fact some of those are not
By
real. They're probably the death
2054,
certificate hasn't
numbers-
been filed.
There's no way.
Dudes
By
from the Civil
2054,
War are
that-
still alive.
Man.
It's 138.
By 2054, it's projected to be 422,000.
Blake
There
Perkins with the
stands
3-run
people-
homer.
Huh?
2-run. Blake Perkins with the 2-run homer. 5-1 Brewers. Top of the
They're gonna
5th.
They're going to sweep the Braves.
Yeah, that math is crazy because I bet you there was one time where there was a dude that was 138 years old in India, and it's because that they never had a death certificate for this guy. I wanted to do a show on this, but I couldn't find enough like proof, research, photos, any of that stuff. The only photo I found looked like somebody drug it out of a freaking bottom of their shoe drawer. You know, it was in there with their sports cards. It was terrible.
Dude, clap your hands. We've traveled 1.3 million miles so far this day. People say I'm lazy. That's fucked up.
They're saying we ain't doing nothing.
1.3 million miles through space.
You know, for like $25, we could broadcast the podcast out into outer space.
Well, we should do that one time.
Yeah, let's just pay
I got a
$25
selfie in
to shoot.
space.
Yeah, we can shoot out a whole episode of the show out there.
Yeah, we
Freaking
should.
wild. Just weird tones like
awesome.
ding, dong, 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 dong.
What? No. We would
No?
say hello and shit. What?
Yeah,
What do you just-
we already
what if
do
they
that.
came back? What if
We
they
already
came
do that.
back and they're like, yo, what does all this mean? And we're like, fuck, dude, I don't know. Then they kill
Well,
us.
exactly. If they were going to come and do
Well,
that, they would have done it a
if
while
I
ago.
intercepted something and I was like, oh, these motherfuckers need help. Right? That must be what this means.
Well,
And I
they should
travel
have done
all
that.
the way to Earth.
They should have done that a long time ago. We definitely needed help.
Yeah, we should have. Alrighty, well, D&D is in our future. It's crazy how easy it is.
Yeah.
I guess if you have an imagination, right? All right, so check this out. We're gonna do a real quick story, okay? And PR, you have the role of strength.
Okay.
That's the trait you've been gifted at birth. And Patrick, you have been gifted the gift of persuasion. Okay, so the world is dragons and magic, but you two are humans, and you're headed to the local farmer to acquire some food. You leave your house, and there is 2 ways to get there. Left is the fast way, right is the scenic route. Which way do you guys take?
I don't.
Let's go scenic. I want to throw rocks in the water, Paul. Let's
Good,
go.
because if you would have went the fast way, there was a group of gangs there waiting to capture you and put you into slavery. The game's over
There you
after
go.
that. So you picked the scenic route. Well done. As you're moving along the scenic route,
you happen to see a goblin sitting on a bag of gold being surrounded by skeleton warriors. What do you do next?
Persuade them to kill each other. Fuck them up.
Oh,
Paul, what do you do?
persuasion check. Hold on. Persuasion check. All right, so you're just a level 1 persuasion.
Yeah,
You're looking
I
at
ain't
a
doing
mob of
shit.
skeletons.
Probably getting my
So
ass
you
kicked.
need to roll a 20 in order to do this.
Ooh, shit.
You rolled a 5. Persuasion check failed.
Fuck.
Strength, what do we do?
Paul, you want to whoop that ass?
Do we attempt to rip off one of the arms of the skeletons and beat them all down with their
Yeah.
arm?
Yeah,
Beat that ass.
We'll go with that route.
Strength
Beat
check.
that ass.
You were gifted a strength potion, which allows you 10 extra strength, which puts you at 11. So you only have to roll a 9 or higher.
Okay.
Roll 10. You rip that skeleton's arm off.
Yeah,
and
beat that
the
ass.
shit out of him. Skeletons go everywhere, screams and everything. And at the end of it, the goblin turns around and goes, "Thank you. How can I help you? What do you do next?"
I just ask him whatever I want.
No,
Yeah,
you want that bag
persuasion.
of gold
What are you
that he's
trying to
sitting
ask
on.
people for?
Take that
The
bastard.
goblin spits in your face. He doesn't understand what you're talking about. Patrick,
Persuade him.
2.
Give me that gold.
All right, persuasion check. At some point, you are now just gifted a magical persuasion, and that's how it goes. And it just keeps going and going. Your decisions affect how I then carry you through the story. So you're through the goblin. Now you're entering after this wooden path of just wheat, right? Like I'm talking gladiator style when he's walking around and he's almost dead, right? It's just miles and miles of wheat. And then you come up to this dark wilderness. So what do you do next? Right? And it's anything. Like at this point, like it's anything, right? Like what do you think you would do when you walk up to, like I would search for like a light or a sign for some kind of direction or something, right? Like, is there a sign of direction? There is a post there, but the signs telling you where to go have been broken off and they're rattled on the ground. Well, is there any way to tell which ones there was? Good question. And no, it's not that easy. No. But there is moss on the front of one of the boards.
Okay.
Where does moss grow?
Isn't it in the water?
South.
On the north side of things,
North.
motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. SpongeBob tells you this shit. SpongeBob tells you this shit. So it's just it's storytelling. That's what it is, right? But it also, you know, how much do you know? Like it's like you're going to be walking through an apocalyptic world. So if you really don't know if that berry is good to eat or not, and you try and eat it, well, now you're dead, and you got to hope to go find some seance person who could bring you back as a ghost, because physical being you is now gone. You ate the wrong berry. There's nothing I can do about it. We don't got a doctor. So I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest with you. All right, I've completely lost you too. So do you guys have anything else you want to add?
I've always heard about it, you know, but I've just never understood the concept. Maybe I need to do a little research, you know, and all that, just so I can have a better grasp, because it seems self-explanatory.
You can download a strategy version and just play it where you click the button and it rolls the dice. You can get the gist of it. Yeah.
I'm like, it seems interesting because I'm like, the story can go left real fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Had you guys taken the fast route, you would have been caught into slaves. The game's over. See you tomorrow. That's all there is to it. Tomorrow, maybe there's a way out of slavery, but not all of you will survive. Right?
No.
So, spoiler, the white guy dies.
All the time.
Alrighty. You guys got anything else you want to add?
I got
you're
one
good.
thing.
No, what?
Me and my child,
Ooh.
she has just confirmed with me right before we got on the show that she indeed wants to start collecting Pokemon cards, and the childhood in me is
I'm jealous.
beyond excited because I grew up watching Pokemon at her age when I was her age, and so for her to not only she wants to do gaming now she wants to collect Pokemon cards.
All right.
You know, so it's fun.
I have met a eBay collector. I'll have my eBay collector, the guy that bought some sports cards from me, send you some. I will get you some cards to start your collection.
I will take them.
All right. Well, unopened packs. Not just cards that he goes through. I'll give you some packs.
All right.
Take it.
What up? Pokemon.
So yeah, that's we're gonna try to do that and start just collecting, and then eventually gonna start doing it like on Twitch and stuff, and opening packs and stuff like that, and just make a thing out of it.
I got magic cards back here too somewhere. I got to get back into that. Alrighty, well, that was fantastic. That was awesome. We love the spit out of you guys. Our live episodes are usually on Tuesdays. We just had a little bit coming up, obviously, with new moves and everything. So we're getting back into the groove. But it's been a fantastic season so far. Season 4 is coming up. I'm super stoked about that. We're still a few months away, but we are coming up on season 4, correct?
I believe so.
Because this is season.
I think
3.
I launched October 1st. I can't remember. Yeah, This is season 3, episode 58.
You're gonna know our name one way or another. You
Come hell or high water.
You know, we what with Charles, we have about 312 episodes.
That's so awesome. There shouldn't be a problem with AI figuring out how to be me.
No.
All right.
No.
So we should. That's awesome. That's awesome. But for everybody out there, far and wide, stay curious, stay grounded, and remember, the world is a much better place with you in it.
Yo, it's time to dip. Lights low and the mic off. Boys with the heat, yeah, we blast like a Molotov. Said what we said, no regrets in the air. If you ain't subscribed yet, bitch, don't you dare. Rate it 5 stars, hit that share like a blunt. Tell your homies, tell your mama we on front. We the truth in the booth, no cap, just flame. If you fuck with the crew, you remember the name. It's goodbye, goodbye to the tribe. We fucking love you, now feel this vibe. Out this bitch with a mic drop kiss. Thanks for riding, we gone, but you won't miss.